rotate the device, and then it changes to the other way. It can't seem to make up its mind if it's supposed to be landscape or portrait. Well, I will follow its lead. Mr. Dave here up on the hill at the end of a Saturday. Sunset's about to dip up beneath the mountain, and I come up here sometimes, have my stogie and chill out, look at the views out there, enjoying the beauty of where I am fortunate enough to live by God's grace. That's for sure. And what popped into my head was something I've noticed over the years called the imposter syndrome. The imposter syndrome, or you could maybe call it the poser syndrome. And that was something I've been through a few times when I start a new endeavor. But there's a part of me that says, and you hear this stuff, trying to create a course online or start anything really, something inside your head sort of whispers in your mind and says, you don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? You know how to do this stuff. You're such a poser. You don't know what you're talking about. I mean, who would want to listen to you, you know? And it's a weird thing that there's little parts of our personality and they get set up and built up in our psyche or our deep mind, unconscious places that are sort of disabling, and they trip us up and get in our way of being more successful. And that includes relationships, but of course businesses and such. So what did I do anyway? You just keep putting one foot in front of the other, and you try and quiet that little voice down. Many decades ago, I did a Tony Robbins firewalk, and he talked about neurolinguistic programming, NLP, and I don't remember all the details, but one of them was, what if you have a voice inside you and it's tearing you down or criticizing you or getting in the way of your success, then change the sound of it. You know, make it sound like Mickey Mouse, and just choose to hear that voice in a less authoritative fashion. You know, we define what we think, at least to a big degree. And so if you hear something in your spirit going, hey, you're an idiot, you don't know what you're doing, then change the voice to where it sounds like a silly little munchkin. That sort of takes some of the power out of it. So anyways, just telling you guys out there, if you're trying to start a business, you're trying to step into some new area of expertise, you're trying to grow your product line, you're trying to launch into some new business, even a new hobby or a new passion, and there's that little nagging voice that's always tearing you down, just tell it to jump in the lake, change the sound of the voice to something more silly, and it'll help take the power out of it. So we got enough forces that are arrayed against us, it seems, just in getting things off the ground and doing our lives. We just want to not be kicking our own butt. So try to be positive, try to talk to yourself in positive ways, hang out with positive people. It's been said you are the sum total of, I guess, 5 people that you hang around with. So are those people supportive, positive? Are they encouragers or discouragers? And so you want to choose to be around people that support you and support what you're trying to do with your life, and be the best person you can be. So I would recommend that. Change friends, or just spend less time with them and seek out people that are encouraging and supportive. So Mr. Sun's getting ready to dip. The cigar's almost out. Got a puff on it to keep it going. This is a good one. It's a Maduro. Yeah, this one tastes pretty good. It's from Havana. It says, I think it's maybe some of the seeds or whatever they took to another country. I don't think it's a Cuban cigar, but it tastes good, all things considered. So anyways, be kind to yourselves. If you want to learn how I do the fake rock stuff, you can check out davehenderson.podia.com, davehenderson.podia.com. Learn how to make fake rocks. There's stuff in there that teaches you how to start a business as well. And it's not that hard, but it takes work, if that makes sense. It's somewhat simple. But anyways, having fun up here, enjoying my cigars. The sun is about to fade away. So hope you're having a good day. Remember to be thankful and forgiving. I'm always saying on my little video blabs, be thankful and forgiving. Get really good at that, and you'll be much better at life. Focus on what you got, not what you don't got. And remember, these are the good old days. They really are. So, Mr. Dave checking out as the sun is about ready to fade away altogether. Remember also, Jesus is coming back. The world is lining right up with the book. If you study that a little bit, you'll realize, you know what? We don't know the day or hour, but the seasons we are definitely getting a picture of, and it's starting to fit. So you want to get Jesus in your heart, help him clean you up, and get you taken care of when your last breath here happens. You can't be in the presence of perfection if you have not gotten cleaned up. And Jesus came here to do that for us, to make a way so we could be with the Father, the Creator who made all this stuff. So he loves us. He suffered amazing torture to do that. And so get Jesus in your heart. He stands at the door and knocks, as the Bible says, and all you have to do is open it. We gave us free will, but we have to exercise it. So there you go. Get Jesus in your heart. He's coming back any day now. And so be kind to one another. Be kind to yourself, as I pointed out with the imposter syndrome that gets in there and messes with us. And then we can be all we can be. We can bless others. But we got to be able to bless ourselves a little bit too here. So anyways, thanks for checking out my videos. And nice comments you guys throw my way, and I really appreciate it. Lifts my spirits sometimes when I'm having a tough day too. So got to help each other out here. All right, guys, let's build bridges, not walls. All right. Until next time, Mr. Dave up on the hill. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.